We are really live. Okay, nada. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, let me quit being goofy. Y'all. Oh, let's get it together. I'm so glad the music is going. It's like, oh, yeah. 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 More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Nasty, toxic, ratchet. Bipolar, angry, unhappy. More than one baby's daddy. Bitch, what's happening? Bitch, I'm lit, yeah, it's facts. And any bitch I get is dick, they still attached. Dick is good, see it bulging out the sweats. I caught a case, went to jail, but now I'm back. She chose the front, now I'm here, she want me back. Her baby's daddy trying to follow me on Snap. You trying to follow me? Let's get to the end. I'm right here, baby. Drop it. And these are the fine tunes of me. Theme music. I love it. I love it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Just thank you. I don't know. Just thank you. This is the 96th episode of the Tonight Show. I need some volume control because, I got the UW game on and stuff like that, and some natures and all that good stuff. And where's the game at? Try again. They're on some. Well, it don't matter anyway. The Tonight Show must go on, okay? Like the grass grow on the lawn, okay? So I like to welcome everybody that's here while I'm streaming, that's on YouTube, that's on Facebook. What's up, bro? What's up, D? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the whole city. Thank you for people who are passing the word along about the Tonight Show. On behalf of Colfaxent ENT, this is your host, Colfax19. I am the one-niner. It's only one niner, man. It's only one niner, man. Don't y'all notice that all the filthy shit or something exists with a 9 or a 19? I'm telling you, like, listen here. Y'all don't notice all the filthy ass receivers in the NFL are number 19. Yeah, number 19. Debo Samuels. Filthy. That's just one. Now y'all pay attention. And all the dope quarterbacks, they got like number 9 on them. Like 9, like Sam Bradford. He's dope. He just got jewelry. You can't say he's that weak, nigga. He got a championship ring. You say what you want. That nigga got jewelry. So everything consists around this 1-9 shit. But we have got to get each other to catch on. It's so few and far between. But hey, like I said, this shit is for a acquired taste. Okay. This is for an acquired taste. So I appreciate being able to host and to influence and to create content. Yeah, I do. I create content. Yeah, content. That'd be me, man. Content, man. You know what I'm saying? My name is almost kind of said like that. Content, Colfax. So, yeah, I hope y'all had a good day. I told y'all, man, all through September, it was going to be sun shining. Told y'all it was going to be sun shining. Hope y'all been out getting something, doing something, putting up some bucks. Ooh, Chuck, I made a global move. I make global moves. You know what I'm talking about? They were local moves. I ain't gonna lie, but nigga, they felt global, homie. You know why? Because I launched them off my platform. Nigga, I put 80 on 20 before I do anything about my money. Ain't they been doing that since the old days? Doing a little bit of blow up on it. Nah, I'm gonna give you some pure dope as far as this online shit. Because I have to give the people what they want. So, moving along into the day, the weekend, September 30th. By September, it's October now. Now it's time for ghouls and goblins. Now these hoes gonna turn into ghouls and goblins. Ooh, right? These scary bitches, man. Now it's time to have haunted houses, right? It's gonna be a horror scene, man. Y'all like Halloween and stuff, huh? All that good shit. Me too. I like it too. But I don't be wearing a mask. Yeah, a lot of these niggas is wearing masks all throughout the year and then want to keep it real on Halloween. See, I do the opposite. On Halloween, I get the faking, acting, throwing on shit that ain't masks and telling you I'm this and I'm this for this day. And life goes on. So I was online, right? I was online, y'all. And I looked online, I forget where I was online looking at, but I seen a Brooklyn pastor was robbed at gunpoint. A Brooklyn pastor was robbed at gunpoint during his church service. Yeah, I said that. Now listen, hear me out. This is why I told y'all, nigga. Didn't I tell y'all we in the middle of the devil's asshole while he's having diarrhea? That we in hell right now. Fire. That go to show you right there. A Brooklyn pastor. But look, but check this out though. He's on social media. He's flexing. Niggas in all Gucci. He jumping out nice car or two. I'm talking about big Cuban links. And he's like, yeah, I like nice things. You know, the Lord blessed me to be able to whoop-de-whoop. So however y'all decide to choose to look at that, if that's manipulation, if that's the game he's running, I look at it like this. Nigga, if he's running that game, nigga, he sure is still running it. Nigga, he pulling up on Instagram. Shit, his game is strong. Shit, well, nigga, I won't be donating too many bucks to you, Chuck. But nigga, keep doing your thing. But you ain't gonna just Holy Ghost my money out of me. Nah. But he got robbed anyway. So somebody felt like, and this is crazy because they said he was robbed at gunpoint. A Brooklyn pastor was robbed at gunpoint just days after flexing on Instagram. Talking about this and this and this. Nigga, what made you think you was exempt? The good Lord? I'm just saying, no diss to the Lord, no diss to nothing spiritual. But I'm speaking to this nerd ball. You niggas be thinking that shit's so open right now that you just got that much finesse? Nah, Cheeto, man. You got scant in your area and you're a pastor. See, at least in other cities, niggas be like, yeah, that's Reverend Do wrong, but they don't be wanting to skin them. They upchucked you, nigga. So I told y'all we in hell. Now listen, this is the thing. I'm not just saying we all the way in hell, but don't think that it don't have no existence on earth. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I ain't no pastor, and I don't need nobody trying to pull up skin me for my little Adidas shirt. Boy. So moving on from that, yeah, he was on there flexing. So I'm wondering what's he's the Brooklyn pastor. You guys look him up and then go on his Instagram and follow him. I'm not following him. I'd rather follow Charleston White. You know what I'm talking about? Charleston White gonna cook him probably. The nigga Charleston White's a motherfucker, huh? Y'all don't see Charleston White the way I see it. The more and more I wake up and I see this dude, I've been checking him out past week and a half strong. The nigga is like the black Robin Hood in hip hop right now. Y'all don't see it though. Y'all think he's just an old nigga talking shit. But the nigga's qualified in some areas, man, and he does shit on his own. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit's entertaining more than the rap game. The rap game ain't what y'all think it is. See, the rap game is full of all the generation under us that wanted to be something, and that's the way they can be it. They weren't dope in school. They weren't college athlete dope something. They used to get talked about now because all they do is rapping about gun. I be tired of that. Oh, I'm so tired talking about hearing raps about guns. It's like, and the next thing you know, it's like they call for their early death. Listen, you see what song I could put on there? Savage, Baby Mama, huh? Ratchet. You can't die too much off of that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna bring no sorcery. I'm just gonna be just a couple ratchets just trying to bust down, hopefully. But I'm not all these sorcery and you just making the. I see my little nigga Nardo Wick. What's his name? Nardo Wick. You know I gotta hit that. See what I'm streaming? These be complimentary, and these be fire ass blunts I be smoking. I be holding them. You know what I'm talking about? Texas hold them. I'm glad you said that. Hit that. See what I'm saying? This is gas. So the Brooklyn pastor, I don't feel bad for you because you don't feel bad for yourself. So he probably got a GoFundMe account for the makeups because they skint you, boy. They skint your black ass, boy. Well, they skinned your black ass in the name of Jesus. And that was on you. You don't see me on here talking about the name of Jesus. I'm playing with your stupid, goofy ass. So now listen, this is the craziest part. So allegedly R. Kelly, right? Nah, we back on R. Kelly shit now. Y'all niggas be faking when it come to Kelly. Kelly in a relationship with all the black people since we found out that he did what he did. This is why I say it. Nigga, you still fucking with him? Nigga, you fuck with R. Kelly by playing his music. Yep. Have I been fucking with him? Yeah, I guess. Nigga, I hear something. I don't just necessarily turn it off. But I don't think I got R. Kelly on any of my shit. But I just don't think if I was just getting ready to get some Cuddy, right? I'm just getting ready to get the Cuddy, right? And the bitch throwing one of them joints. I'm not just going to be like, skirt. Hey, ho, take that off. He done peed on holes and animals and been in shack houses. Take that off. Hurry up before I go down. I ain't going to say that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, allegedly, R. Kelly knows more people who are very famous in the industry that has the same charges as him, and he's ready to give them up. So in y'all case y'all didn't just hear what I'm telling you right now, R. Kelly about to snitch. R. Kelly is going to give up the names to the feds. Oh, they going to do a celebrity sweep. They going to go on Big Brother. They going to go on VH1. They going to go, Kelly about to tell. He has names. He's going to give up the names. So, and so this is what I'm saying by he has a relationship with everybody, and we talking about we ain't fucking with him, but we is. Nigga, his sales have went up since we found out about everything. 500%. That's right, 500 fucking percent. His shit then went up 500%, dog, since we all found out he just shooting pee on bitches with wigs on it. He pee streaming, the stream of pee on bitches, and his streams then went up 500%. So he's peeing on us too. You didn't see it like that, huh? Don't worry, I'll help to make it sound good, okay? Because that's what's going on. R. Kelly is about to drop names on these niggas. I know they shaking in they boots with them little whatever they got in the house. They, the guys, they do all types of weird shit. R. Kelly gonna tell them though. So I don't know what y'all think, man. You got to be aware, man. I'm telling you, this nigga R. Kelly, man, he's about to tell. So what? Now this is the thing that gets me. I keep telling y'all he's in a relationship with us. Cause we talking about I ain't fucking with him. That's just like the baby mama do about the next nigga. Bitch, you been with that nigga? Bitch, you been with that nigga? You better not be with that nigga, right? You tell bitch you better not be with that nigga. That's the same thing with R. Kelly. You been bumping that nigga? You better not. Soon as we leave, she gonna fuck with the other nigga who don't give a fuck about none of that. He in that big truck. He ugly. He got tattoos. He got a pack. He got blues. What you mean? He gonna play that R. Kelly, that dum 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 dum, and nigga, it's a rap. So you cheating, you lying. So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't be saying you ain't bumping R. Kelly when his motherfucking sales then went up 500 motherfucking percent. His shit didn't go up 40%. What happened to going up 100%? Nigga, I said, damn, when I was in the joint all them years, they must have switched and started doing trigonometry, math, and geology and lying all in one math. Because how you go up 500 motherfucking percent? That's a lot. Goddamn, what was going to happen next? Infinity? He just run the world from prison? I just don't get it. So y'all be lying. Don't be saying you don't mess with Kales. You mess with Kales, boy. Boy, you mess with Kales. I'm telling you, you mess with Kales. I don't even want to even. So look, I be hearing these niggas, right? And they be talking and shit, right? Some of these little niggas, man, they be so soft, man. They be so soft and cuddly. This old generation, man, they be so soft and cuddly, just cookie. So they get with the bitch, right? And they be soft and cuddly too, because the bitch can sense it. The bitch is like a love coyote. She's like a wild, she can steal if you want to hit, if you're horny, all types of shit, man. So based on your softness, there ain't no bossness. You see what I'm saying? And you wonder why you're taking all these losses with this bitch, man. Now, based off these, this is why I say there is no female version of me. These niggas be heard talking about, they see the female. Yo, beta female version of me. Yo, beta female version. I don't think there's really no female version. Nigga, do you know what I've done? There's an exact female that does exactly and done that. I need to find that hooker right now. Fuck you mean? That's a real Lady Gertch. You know what I'm talking about? Now, there is one female in this world that exists that can emulate me. She's like a female me in small ways. I should say her name. I'll say this. She's not my race exactly, but she's African. You do the rest of the math. Now, she acts like me. She just be fidangling me. He's been fidangling me for years. So, yeah, just that female. She the beta female version of me. Beta female version of me. Nigga, shut up, nigga. So you soft, nigga, huh? And moist, huh? When you see me, she the female version. Shut up, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you? I don't like that shit. It ain't no female version of me. I'm a jacker, huh? She won't just get the jacking. When she get to just get the jacking and shit just get the missing, and I'm still sitting right there, and it was because of me. She can't do that. Only time a female can do that is when you're the thing that's being jacked and you're going to the slammer and you just disappear and she's still there. It's the only time is when it's for a crime. And that's when I became the 1-9, because I'm going to use my mind every time on 9. See, at first I was using my brain on 1, and I'll be in the joint booked like, fuck, I got to get back out and get to mashing hard. And dude, but got to wait. Nah, you shouldn't have to wait when you're a goat. See, I had to wake up my goat ship. See, a lot of people be wanting to be goats, and you can't be a goat yet. How you going to be a goat right now in this generation at your age bracket? Y'all know who I'm talking about. So, and it ain't no diss. It's just true shit, okay? Worked long and hard for this shit, okay? And it's not worth 2 pieces of two knuckle bucks. I'm trying to tell you that also. So you got to understand the dynamic behind the ceramic. You know what I'm talking about? So if you don't, you won't. What's up? What's up, bro? You already know, my nigga. Everlasting. Bumped in the house. That's my brother. You already know. Love you, bro. I hope good things is going and coming your way. You know the gentleman is still down there. I'll be sliding, I'm going looking and checking. It's down there though. You already know it's goody. But so what like I said with even with the generation, you gotta remember this is why I stream, because I tell you real things. A lot of y'all don't be wanting to catch up on stuff. Oh, shout out to Duce. You know I had to go Duce again. Yeah, told you I do preemie and then smoke that green tree. So I be having a hard time, and I have to speak about it because even I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I got an 18-year-old. My nigga, man, this nigga gonna be coming up to be 1-9. God, he ain't like what, you know what I'm saying? So based off of that, I could see everything else outside. I look at my situation like my son is perfect, and just unfortunately everybody else ain't, and they can be. So, and that's just me as a parent, nothing personal to anybody else, like kids, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean it like that. What I'm trying to get you to do is see what I'm trying to give to you. And when I see that, I'm like, damn, these guys all got flaws. And I'm like, these are some of my people's kids. Some of these are my cousins, maybe even be a nephew, maybe a relation that's about to come together that we don't know yet. So I have to try to save a small percentage. And if everybody tried to do exactly what I was doing, we would make some type of ground, especially in the community of the Black people, with our kids right now. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I be lying off the top. I'm lying to kids. Quit telling your motherfucking kids the truth. God damn. Come in, Junior. Hi, mommy. Hi, daddy. What's going on? I'm looking at everything, y'all. You ain't gonna be able to eat. The bills ain't right. I smoked up everything I just got to make this little $86 add up, Junior. And it's about 6 more of them out there, y'all. Y'all break open the top round. You don't tell them no shit like that. You work that out, nigga. You just put all your stress on your kid. Now you got the news talking about depression that went up. No. Ain't no kids depressed, nigga. You making them think they are, nigga? How? When they got sugar, digital stuff, and freedom, and no bills to pay. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got no bills, nigga. You ain't got to add up financials every 30 days, maybe even every 15. So you good? You living the American dream right now, nigga. What's wrong with you? I don't get that. And if I don't get that, and it's like weed, I don't hit that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't get that. I don't hit that. So we need to start applying stuff. I'm not gonna say I'm doing, hey, listen, don't even ask. Don't even ask, because it's so crazy to me how the kids grow up so fast, and we say that, right? And they're doing the shit that they copied you doing. Stop doing all that dumbass shit in front of them. You think they ain't watching and following? I don't know why I have to keep saying that. Y'all keep some of y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all think y'all kid gonna be the next G? Do you see what this lifestyle is of how they're living and how the gang culture is becoming? They don't have no loyalty. They have no camaraderie. So you got to remember, they just gonna pull out a gun and shoot each other, even if they're from the same shit. And then this gang shit. How did we all not teach these little niggas right now that loyalty don't exist in gangs? What's wrong with y'all? Come on, man. Man, this shit's like playing, being in a gang, being from a hood, it's like playing Big Brother. Sad. You know I ain't lying. Stop playing with me. That's like playing Big Brother. You gonna get allies. You gonna get enemies you didn't know. You gonna get a bromance. You don't know what the fuck you might. You gonna have a bitch immediately. All types of shit. But you gotta play that shit how you play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not how you lay that shit. Because when you lay stuff, you lay something. You lay a mark. When you lay a mark in the world, it's supposed to already be golden. Not your initial plan of what you're gonna do. Because once you lay it down, somebody gonna read up on what you're doing, and then probably go counterattack and do it before you. They got that so much in the world. Bill Gates did that. Look how he's sitting right now. That nigga Bill Gates did that. Look how he's sitting. And he ain't even flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't pulling up. He ain't, man, I'm surprised Bill Gates didn't start no car company. He too busy at other stuff up. Man, you just gotta know what you're doing, especially know what you're saying. I'll be telling y'all in this day and age, quit thinking that you got all the game. Please don't think you got all the game. And with them little I told you them punchlines is then wore out. Them punchlines then wore out like that old Pamper. You kids don't wear Pampers no more. I don't know what you was thinking. That same little thing, you keep washing it. What if they boo-boo again? You just have about 4 Pampers. Pampers is one of the things that died off. Them little knit ones, niggas ain't trying to wash that. That's how you know America, the world thing got lazy. You know, Pampers, listen, Pampers is like pagers. And that's for real. Pampers is like pagers, dog. That shit's old, cuz. Don't bring that shit back. Niggas don't want no old shitty motherfucking fabric in the washer. You just wash this up, huh? You just wash these diapers on up for that little baby, huh? Please. I'm gonna go and get them. I'm gonna go hit them niggas off Blues out there with them boxes of Huggies. Hey, come here, nigga. How much? What? Nigga, I got $1.50, nigga. This one ain't even a real one. You gonna get it. Trying to tell you, they be in there lying about them old Pampers. Nigga, the Pampers are not cost no 50. They be lying over this little shit. Here, man, take this little shit, get out my face, man. Let me get these Pampers. That nigga Nick Cannon, I don't know why he don't got no endorsement with Huggies. He should have them all in one commercial. Poof. Every size from 4, 2, T, 5, 6, T, 8. Huggies will blow up. Fucking with my nigga Nick Cannon. Put that nigga in a commercial, cuz. Nick Cannon for Huggies. Y'all heard 19 said it first. I ain't gonna get no props for it. Nick, hit me up, man. Let me get a couple bucks once you get that endorsement. But so you gotta understand, man. Shit may be calling your name, man. You gotta answer back. Some of y'all niggas be out here fantasizing. Some of y'all niggas' girlfriend is social media. I'm talking about Snapchat. You just be looking at other bitches. You be like, look, man. I be seeing you niggas in them cars showing these niggas these other bitches' profile. Look, man, she's bad, dog. Look. She's bad, dog. Ooh, she got that ass right there on BBLs. You know the whole thing about the hoe, and bitch don't even know you. Nah, she used to go to Penn State. Yep, then her dad did time back in Vacaville. She came back, her grandpa, he was in the army. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she's bad, huh? Nigga, stop. Nigga like me be sitting in the car like, ooh, she got that curve on everything. Ooh, she's bad, game. Press like. This nigga's geek. Is he obsessed? Yeah, you already know, bro. I'll just play in with you niggas, man. I ain't got time for you niggas to go online and start leaving comments because I'm going to creep through your back door. Creeping through the door with that motherfucking mask on, packing that 9mm. Niggas be ready to get their blast on. So I'm coming with that. I'm coming with that that nefarious, nigga. I ain't coming with that new shit these niggas is doing. That new shit that had you in the feds, nigga. Fuck's wrong with you? I'm not about to make no song about what I'm going to ride on you about. Nigga, please. Fuck's wrong with you? You better start copying. See, that's what's wrong with you. You niggas went outside the instruction booklet, what you want, how to do stuff. You making all these songs about how you gonna get this nigga, kill him, and then the feds is on you. Bet you if we would have been in Tupac time, Tupac would have been his day and he did a diss song. Feds weren't gonna come for him. Feds weren't gonna come for hit him up. Fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side when we ride, coming quick with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys. Now you're fucked for life. He didn't say nothing out that was fucked off. Pac said, and that was a diss song. You niggas gonna do a diss song and start off with Social Security number 85671 top. This is who my Social Security enemy. He is my op. You're telling them everything. All I had to do was go to his house and then hit one shot. I just came up by the gate, hit up by his mailbox, seen his mama's last name on the front of it. I'm coming with. You guys do shit like that. And the feds are like, yeah. 15, 20. Rico. They love that name, Rico. So Pac didn't do that. Pac said, West Side when we ride, coming quick with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, now you fucked for life. Come on, man. Are you serious? That's no case. I went in matter of fact, I might bump that in my car if I was a prosecutor. And I heard that song, I'd be like, nah, he's coming wild. I've seen all the other stuff, but this song, I don't feel like I'm gonna bust him for that. But the stuff that these guys are doing, you're giving them filet mignon. You're giving them federal filet mignon. That's what they serve you to in the feds. Filet mignon. You niggas is tripping. And I did episodes 2 years ago. Telling you, nigga, that's on my mama. I'm gonna pull it up and then go and clown niggas and do a re-response to those videos because I was telling y'all, nigga, 2 years ago. The law has changed. The feds are now taking word for word of your lyrics and using them to prosecute you. Said this 2 years ago. Now, 36 rappers is booked in the feds. And no matter of fact, about 100. They took a 30-piece damn near from the YSL shit with Young Slime Life and Thug and Gunna. Like, come on. These niggas' music videos, nigga, look like movies. When they were just... So, like, I don't want them to be in jail. You see what I'm saying? But goddamn, it don't seem like y'all don't want yourself to be in jail by everything you've done with your actions. That's the life of a rapper. Damn, it just don't seem like it's worth it. My guy's baby's mom got hit up. Rest in peace. My condolences. I don't even know him, but no disrespect. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't been through enough. It just don't make no sense. So, I don't know. To me, please, let something happen. I'm going to be honest. Unless I do something to my baby mamas, let something happen to one of them bitches. Please, I'm going to be hurt like Captain Kirk. And you will too, nigga. Don't play. You got a lot of big responsibility on your lap now. Them women ain't there in your life for your kids. So, and like I said, I talk something when I'm angry, but the reality is I'm keeping it real with you right now. So, you got to think about, like, nigga, you just go on here and just get to doing this. Like, none of them groupie little bitches or your them little young slime hoes is going to slither and really show you they're a snake. It's what's been perpetuated from the ground up as far as the hip hop industry and especially what they're doing because they're perpetuating it. So I don't see how you, I wish the best of luck for you. If you can get, man, you need it. Like, I'm like, I don't understand you. I don't understand y'all. Like, y'all are killing me with that. And then, of course, you're about to tell. What else option do you got? But to be a bot, you're going to go name for name, blow for blow, Joe for Joe. And I get it. That's how you guys roll. I'm not a critic, but I deserve the opportunity and the right to talk about this type of shit. The Tonight Show. It gives me things, topics, what I thought was trending and what's not, what's hot and what's not. See, I talk about things that are in and I talk about things that are not to me and that needs to be raised up. Like when I was speaking about the Hispanic lady who's in love with her 19-year-old son, Carlos. Y'all went to go check up on that, huh? Y'all thought I was playing. Bitch, please. What the fuck is she talking about? Woo! It just don't make no sense to me. If it don't make sense to me, it don't pay rent to me. It don't pay rent. We're gonna be gone from here soon. So you ain't gonna be around too long. It's like when you live in the rainforest and just one day stuff just don't rain. You be like, okay, that ain't gonna happen no more. But it just happened now. So live in the moment of it. Live in the moment of it. Okay. Honesty and success are two different things that people know are, but try to put together with some type of jilted cut. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you got to know how to differentiate everything that you're into, including your drugs and including your moods. See, people don't know that a mood is a drug now. Man, listen, mood is a drug, man. I'm telling you right now, because depending on how you come at me, I'm a moody nigga, especially to these bitches. You can't just, bitch, you can't just, I will straight bark and show you that I got heart. So like I'm a moody nigga, man. I'm it ain't even though you getting older, you're old, or you're younger, or you're this and that, or this and that. It's nigga. I'm just telling you right now. I know exactly how I am, and I'm willing to shift, curve, how people would say it for easy terminology, change, experiment. Not experiment on all these grounds that people were talking about with weird shit. I'm saying like with certain categories of life in my journey, I'm willing to, do all those type of things. But when it comes to these certain things, ain't nothing gonna change these certain parts of my moral standard, the silver lining on my morals. So I don't have that you gonna. I'm different. I'm telling you, I stick to the exact main frames of what has kept me alive, well, and good in these streets, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't fuck with me. That's what happened. A lot of these little niggas, they ain't nowhere close to my age. Walk around spooks, nigga, with these old Nintendo 64 guns. These old Nintendo guns. I just don't get. How can you walk around scared with a gun? Of course, you guys are catching so many shootings and stupid cases because you're so in fear of something that you just you know what I'm saying? Like, I never lived in fear at war. When it was war, and I've been to war more times than all them little niggas. I've been to wars and battles. You know what I'm talking about? So like I be trying to figure it out within them. Like they be really scared, homie. I'm trying to speak to y'all, the black people white people, it don't matter, but it's gonna be a lot of black people that watch my shit, especially in my city with our kids. They're scared, y'all. Y'all gotta really tap into know when they're scared and let them know that you acknowledge their fear. And that you will help them. You will sit and listen to them. Just telling y'all, man, because when they live in fear like that, they want to go into character of a gangbanger. These little niggas go straight to that. What make them think they I don't understand what make them think that they little nigga, you ain't in the mob. You think you in the mob, Then we start naming these mob. I bet, listen, I did it with my name too. A lot of y'all don't even know. That's the first one of the things I did. I'm Gertz Valentino. I thought I was, boy, nigga, you ain't got a piece of Italian. You don't even eat Italian sandwiches. You don't even eat. Sit your ass down, nigga. You've been eating bologna, spam, noodles, anything that mom cooked, fried good. It's edible for you to get to grow. So, we all we be living that dream. That'd be the problem also. Nigga, create your own dreams and your own thing and follow through. See, I'm a dreamer. A lot of these niggas talking about, I don't dream, man. I make real things up. Shut up. First off, you go to sleep and dream. I don't want to hear all this slick ass talk, this third eye vision shit on what you don't dream about. You go to sleep and you have these other thoughts, your subconscious, your intuition. You gonna tell me that you don't intelligently understand that? Half of us, for sure. There's at least 62% of us that have these every other night. I'm one of them, nigga, because my vision, something inside of me with my spirit is clear enough. I don't have all them, for short terminology, all these certain things like skeletons that I have to live in fear of. Nah, nigga, fuck's wrong with you? Everything I do is raw spit and I won't quit. And anything that I'm doing ain't outside the boundaries of what other motherfuckers is doing somewhere else that's way worse. Dog, you know how much shit people be doing that's way worse? Man, they got motherfucking kids up in freezers up in Indiana in some little city that only got 500, 600, 1,000 people. They go catch her soon and put her on HLN. They got motherfuckers with trucks full of little babies and adults and Mexicans. I don't think there's too many niggas. That's one thing you ain't gonna get is no truck full on the Texas coast with no hood niggas butt naked just ready to get sold off somewhere. Please. As soon as that truck gets to stopping, but that truck will be stole. Ain't no hood niggas going for that. You can't do that. That's why they don't want hood niggas no more. That's why they don't want our blackness on to them, to white folks. A hood nigga that's intelligent and growing up the way our genetics are is like, nigga. Oh my God, I can't even explain it. It's like a gorilla on steroids to them, and they can't defeat. You know what I'm saying? It's why you see so many black men in the character of women now. Don't you see they hypnotize you and then giving you a bag to do this because they want other people to catch on through the screen to hypnotize you so you can follow suit. This softness. I'm trying to tell you right now, so many men on here with all this black men, It's different. I'm not talking about no other man. Other men were in stories back in Greece, laid up with bonnets and shit on their skirts and with men in bed. I didn't hear about no Africans, Zulu warriors. I didn't hear about no motherfucking warriors, nigga, laid up with no other warriors with swords out, nigga. You can't tell me. Show me one. Okay. So I'm going to go back into those times. I can tell you some things that I've read in some books of Arabic, and I don't know Arabic all the way, but I challenged myself and I can understand, the language a little bit, but there's a couple things, a lot of stuff in there I can read based on what someone else taught me, one of the brothers. And I'm telling you, there's other, that ain't never, it's been all king shit going on. Not now this old, they're trying to reset, reverse, whatever you want to call it. You got to catch on, especially if you black, because if you black and you don't catch on, then you whack, nigga. What the fuck's wrong with you? Nigga, even Tiger Woods catch on. Nigga, that's why he said, I'm not black. I'm an Asian. He want to get into the tech industry and all that. You want to just slide away from the trenches, boy. And ever since then, you see how the game be treating him. Jihad just slide over any Mercedes he hop in. Another crash. I'm not saying he deserve it. It's what's been already documented. See what I'm saying? That's the game. When you 40 and up, and all these weird things start happening to you out the works, or were you 38 and up, 38, 39, nah, because you coming out, but 40 and up, things that happen to you are them big natures, that's karma, homie. The karma don't exist for you in your 19s, 20s, 15s, your 30s, and shit like that. We just talk about it because the niggas that are 40 are giving us game about it early. So, of course, you talk about things you hear, but what I'm telling you is karma don't exist to you about 40, 50, 60. Why do you think grandmas and grandpas always got a bag? Because they check the finish line. Checkered flag of goodwill and spirit. Everything's not as evil as it's being perceived. Why do you think so much evilness is being perceived? To billboard it, to take you away from what the world is supposed to be platformed on. Goodness and helping motherfuckers, caring. Instead, the trending topics is all toxic shit, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? So, how can you twist that narrative? We can't, because they're controlling the black community with this type of shit so we can keep the ball spinning. It's like yarn. They just give us the little thing and we make the whole big ball and just pass it off and they start over again. They come with different things all the time. Right now, black people ain't going to catch on by a motherfucker, by a long shot. So all I can do is know what's going on, be a smart nigga and sit back and then, create and influence the ones that want to be influenced, man. Shout out to Jalen King, man. Y'all don't know about that young nigga, man. He ain't that young, though. That nigga's young old. It's like that nigga ain't old. But that's a good young man, man. Him and his family, his whole family. So that's my little guy right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Special dude, man. They don't make young men like his generation. They be scumbags. I be seeing, I know y'all age. I got about 400 little niggas from each age. I got about 100 of each bracket. Yeah, Colfax does. Man, I'm telling you. I've had meetings and times where we've bonded and built things with a lot of my city. And I love them. And they know I love them back, man. They know it ain't no, chicken shit. But I can say that I've been able to analyze these generations, man. And this generation right now, the young one, my kids and below, and they so scared. I'll be trying to figure out, man, I'm about to start getting all my guns and stuff from these babies, man, because it just ain't right for me, a grown man like this, to be going buying guns from kids, right? But shit, they got all the military shit. Do I got to be in the military? Or I blew the ass. I can't be in the military. My only option is to go find these little niggas, because if I go buy the guns from them and, throw them away or something, at least I'm not shooting them and killing nobody, right? I'm just saying, I'm just saying, man, because them niggas is going to go do, I'm going to tell you, it's like they got an attraction. Right when they get a gun, first thing they got to go test it out on is what? What y'all think I'm going to say? I'm going to give you 2 more seconds. 1, 2. A dispensary. Yeah. First thing they go do, they go get that Draco. Ooh, let's go to have a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not being for real, but it's comedy, but it's not comedy when they really be doing that dumbass shit. And it be our cousins, baby mama, brothers, nephew, son. Every time, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They be having the last names and they be looking like, you be like, oh, I know he didn't just cash in on that dumb shit. See, at least my cash ins on dumb shit was all them years ago. And by golly, I didn't caught on right now. Please. You ain't gonna have me cash out mine early. Fuck you thought I was. I'm that nigga that's gonna be there. I told y'all this years and years ago. Even when I was doing everything I was doing, that's why I was doing it. I felt like I would be able to live through it, and I would be able to learn from the things I was doing, whether they were right or wrong. I would still be able to move on from them. You know what I'm saying? So I go through that process with my heart open. That's how I survive in the streets. A lot of these niggas just be pulling out, think you can just ride around with a gun and keep showing and playing Future and EBK Slowby or whatever is the Young Slowby. That shit. And I'm so tired of you guys trying to rap like those guys. Y'all would be so filthy in the town. Why you think all them little white boy culture vultures, Travis Thompson and Lil Mosey? Nah, Lil Mosey's above them guys to me. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't mean Lil Mosey's an artist. He's and so is Travis Thompson. But I'm saying them guys is I don't see them. Where do they be at? They gotta come fuck with an OG, man. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't coming to fuck with no OG because they think one of my little goons is going try to eat off you. But nigga, you want to rap too? Well, nigga, take that Draco and throw it somewhere and watch what he doing there. Because I don't know what he doing, but shit. He on Reservoir Dogs and Netflix shit and AMC. You ain't on that. You on Thizzler on YouTube. That ain't the same thing as the Netflix thing with Reservoir Dogs, nigga. That's getting guaranteed views. They watching that quick. They sitting there waiting right now. Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs. So they ain't just sitting waiting for Colfaxent 19. I get me a couple views. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, I see the reality right where it's looking back at me. And I'm cool with that. I like the attention that I get already. I'm more popular than pressing live. Boy, I go out in these streets, and that's Facebook Live. You know what it is? It's Colfax Live. I got to come with a social media website, at least a small miniature app that's local. I know I can do it, man, because I'm the guy. You know what I'm saying? Link into me. Now, if you link into, no, I can't do that because then the feds will be on there. So you guys, of course. So I don't understand another thing that, and this is something that, shout out to AO Renee. She's on TikTok. You guys go check out Renee, man. I like her, man. She gotta be one of the little sisters. I think she's South End too. But go to her TikTok and follow her, man. She's going on there and showing like, what the fuck are you guys doing? She's going to the hoods and like, why are you niggas kicking it here? So I went to her TikTok, right? Boom, she got a picture of the Tukwila station, right? I'm looking at this thing like, damn, she's not. I had to hit a like. Then I left a message. Sis, you're on point with that. Ooh, wee, South End. I think I did. I think I said South End. So this is what gets me, and this is why I'm bringing it up right now while it's on my mind. I be going there, right? So I wear however I pop up. I don't give a fuck if I pop up with 2 roller skates on there with a green bandana and a red bandana, right? It don't matter what the fuck somebody there, once I say my name, they're gonna be like, oh, you're the guy. You're the whoop. So it's love, right? So my thing is, how are y'all screaming the same thing I'm screaming? I be hearing niggas South End. I be like, oh, here we go. Now I'm used to when I go places, niggas just jump on the South End band. But be bro, South End. They don't really be South Indians. They ain't seen no. You got to really see things. You got to really see things and know things. See, everywhere else, I can't speak for their areas. But in the South End, we kind of go off of the name game. You got to see things and know things. If you wasn't there at them bites and them whoop-de-whoops and this and that. I'm talking about South End shit. I'm talking about through the 2000s and these certain things. And if you didn't see and know these names that we can bring up, then I'm going to be apprehensive about, you know what I'm saying, the confirmation of just letting you walk through the gates. So, and I understand people's what they are, right? But I'm at the Tukwila station where the stairs are, where the bar, and there's nothing else. Not a bar where there's drink. I'm talking about a bar you hold on so you don't fall. The bar... There's nothing South End about that right there. To Tukwila where the stairs is. I'm gonna tell you why there's nothing South End about that. Because number one, that is SeaTac damn near. There's so many areas that ain't the South End. That's SeaTac Airport. Yeah, that's SeaTac right there. Tukwila. And on top of that, there ain't nothing that South End that screams South End except for AM PM. That's what making y'all. I just don't see anything else. There's just, and then some niggas come through there like me, and I come through and I be tripping like these niggas. I be just dapping them up. I ain't about to not dap you, nigga. Please, huh? Yep. So I don't even be looking you in the eyes. I just be South End. Look like you nigga from Highline. Nigga, you from Green River. Boom, you from Auburn. That's what I really be saying. I just be like going along with it. You niggas ain't about to jump me off them blues. Then you on blues. So that's certainly not South End. And the thing is, see, now I'm not gonna say back in the day, but a little bit ago, you was in violation for certain things. You just get skint. You get caught with them old weird drugs. See, back in when certain homies, was like I say, we had somebody smoking crack. And yeah, we didn't have a homie or two that smoked crack, but think about that. That's it. A homie or two that smoked crack, or three. You know what I'm saying? Think about the big rate of numbers that didn't. Y'all can't say that with the fentanyl generation. Instead, it's the opposite. It's damn near 71% that's on it, and just a small percentage is like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Just seen some niggas smoking fentanyl in front. We pulled up, and I'm not even gonna lie, I had my newborn with me in the back seat. I had to think about, oh Lord, let me hop and pull these windows up and roll off before we inhale something. You know, they say one smell. Now think if something happened. These niggas don't even care where they smoking. They smoking in front of corner stores and shit. I'm so against that drug, dog. I hate fentanyl. I swear I hate fentanyl, man. I'm telling you, man. Bring crack back. Let's bring crack back again. I'm about to wear, I should get a shirt that said bring crack back again with a fentanyl and an X on it. No, X out. Bring crack back again. When Unc was smoking crack, it was good, nigga. The sun was shining, nigga. Niggas was bumping Tupac. All eyes on me. Now, niggas, I don't know what these niggas is bumping. These niggas, them blues, nigga. I wish I would, nigga. I don't even want that to hit my hand, nigga. And something get to shivering and something go wrong, nigga. No, it just don't make no sense to me. But you know what? Like I told you, if it don't make sense, it don't pay rent. Why do you niggas don't pay no rent? So that's why a lot of you niggas don't make no sense. You go talk to a nigga that pay rent and bills back to back consistently. He gonna make more sense of some shit when you talking to him than a nigga who don't got nothing going on in his, you know what I'm saying? And let's say he don't, what the fuck is this? And so let's say you don't got nothing going on, you don't got a couple of these things. That don't mean you're a bum. That don't mean I'm trying to point anybody out, because I could be in that same area. I'm not. But we all are in some area at some point in time, because we're all in the same boat. Ain't nobody better than another. Right now, if there's a billionaire dude right here, that's my partner that's sitting over and you just can't see, and he got $1 billion. I'm a broke nigga right now. I ain't got $1 in my pocket, y'all. Not a dollar. I just don't know how to get no dollars. You know what I'm talking about? Tomorrow, if something happened to him right here, shit, he ain't worth too much no more. He's gone. No, I ain't gonna happen to you, dog. Nah, ain't gonna. So you know what I'm saying? Now, I still have an opportunity to get $1 billion. He ain't here no more. So you got to remember, life is about an opportunity. And you got to remember, though, I had to figure out within myself, right, out of my journey on a lot of this shit, bro, that the most luxurious thing of life to me is time. Time is so precious, dog. What do that hoe want you to do with her? Spend what? What's one of the biggest things person go buy when they get rich? Something to throw right there. A row what? Auto what? So whenever you go to jail and you get a long sentence, what are you waiting on to do? Your time. Yes, time is of the essence. Time is what is the stability. It's the foundation builder. It's everything. If you don't got no time, then you can't be in line. You see what I'm saying? You can have a whole bunch of money real fast. You can be born rich and not know the values of the dollar, the power of it, and just do whatever, get into a car crash, pass over when you're 20. You never learned anything. You never knew anything. You never got to experience. Or they could be a motherfucker that's 30, 40, came up and down, had bad comings, shortcomings, a little high rise or whatever. And at 45, 50, whatever, been balling all through his 50s, his 60s. And he know the value of a dollar. He learned something. He been owned this much for this many years. So you never know where your shot and your time could come. But what I tell you is time is the only thing that has real value in life. Not this money, not these cars, not that shit don't got no value, dog. Why you think you crashed that $1.1 million Ferrari, and if it crashed, it's gone. 1.1 million. You would think that motherfucker can go like a transformer and back brand new, and you can just drive again at least one more time. See if a $1 million car, it should be able to crash once, nigga. And I don't give a fuck what type of crash, and come right back as the same thing within the next hour for $1 million. See, cars don't do that. So you got to think That's because it don't last. It lost its time. But you can go 80 years, man, 85, 90 years. It's easy to do right now. We know it. We live in the day and age, the life, the technology, and the medicine of it. So think about all the stuff you could do in that 90 piece, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, I said this to my baby mama, man. This was months ago. I was like, hey, man, and I told this punk hoe this one day, man, too. I remember this, a couple of them. Because they was, right? So I had been sitting giving these bitches a chance. And I told my baby mom this because I needed her to acknowledge what was going on, because time allows things. Time allows things. What do they say? When you got a job appointment, be on time. And what will happen? That will allow you to be hired, motherfucker, and interviewed. See what I'm saying? Time allows things. Boom. The football game just this last weekend. End of the clock. They ran out of what? They couldn't get the playoff because they ran out of time. Game over. You ran out of time. So you always want to keep your time extended. You always going to give yourself more time. This is why quarterbacks that can skedaddle like Russell Wilson, rush, move back, they give themselves more time to make plays. You see what I'm saying? It's about plays. You got to make a play. Ain't that what we talking slang? I'm about to go make this play. Give yourself time. When I came back home right now, I said, I'm going to stop doing what? Time. And look, now I got time for other things. It allowed me to open up, because you got to remember, dog, a mind is like a bank account. It won't work if it ain't open, just like a parachute. So with that being said, if your mind is like a parachute, if you know a parachute don't do shit until what? You open it. A parachute has no purpose to nobody else on life. That motherfucker can sit right here, right now in this corner, right where them little shoes is, and not have no purpose until. So think about that. You got to start. I would advise everybody to go get a watch. One, it runs on solar time. Don't go get that diamond out Rollie. Hey, you wouldn't believe this, but I've had a couple Rollies, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, my mom watches my streams, man. She can. I've been Rolexes and shit. I was having that shit when I was young. Now, I'm not saying I bought them, stole them, this and that, but I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, I always had attraction to nice watches. My mom used to take my watches when I'd be in the hood when I was young. I would grit and roast. I was 16, 17, 18. I'm talking about 16, 17. I used to come home with bags, Nordstrom bags, right? And after my mom would see my little moves, she'd be like, man, could bring in them Nordstrom bags. There was a law in my house when I was young. I couldn't bring Nordstrom bags in. Nigga, I kept bringing them in. Now I was bringing them in more fierce now. And she, go fast. I wasn't listening to none of that. So I used to go get filthy ass watches, man. I used to just like, and Movados is one of my first pieces. I got a Rolling and I had a Movado. But I'm going to be honest with you. All my other pieces that I could talk about, I don't want to talk about them because at some point in time, one or two of them joints, I stuck niggas up for. So I don't want to talk about them. I'm just being honest. Like, I can tell you something about something. I don't want to. I stuck niggas up for them. I don't want to bring those up. And allegedly, my bad. I'm too old now. Plus, sometimes you got to keep your eyes on you. Keep your eyes on your enemies and watch your friends. Put your life in your own hands or your life will end. You got to watch people, dog. Speaking of time, see, time is extended into the word watch. Ain't time and watch the same thing? I bet you if you took a survey and they asked you that question, you check yeah. So the answer is yeah, boy. Now listen, with this watch, bam, you got to watch things, motherfucker. You see what I'm talking about right there? I got my two eyes on light, bright, and dark skin in back of me. Period. I'm serious. See, I only do my episodes right when I got the woman having my back, man. You got to have the woman having your back. I don't want none of you niggas having my back. Having a nigga have my back is like having a brick wall have my back. It's going to be sitting there and just there, and it ain't going to be for what I really need it for. And then, bam, I'm going to hit the wall, and then I ain't going to have no chance to get over it. And then it might just fall and topple over me. So I don't want to have my back against no walls. See what I'm talking about? I didn't even go back on. I don't even if I'm in the joints. I don't just be like, hold on, girl, let me turn my back on them joints and just, ooh. Why do you think we don't got nothing in our back that can stimulate them? Because you don't put your back against the wall. Not no real man. So go lock that down. Go get my one Niners is on YouTube. They know what's up. I got about 4-5 Phantom watchers too. They be thinking I don't be knowing. I be knowing. Why? Because I be flowing. So plus I got these little boards up here to be telling me shit. Like I just press the little button and ask them. So I will hope that a lot of y'all can understand the process of what's going on in the world, especially with this, with being modern. You gotta understand. Are you modern? Is your girl modern? Are you tradition? Do you like tradition? Are you conservative? Are you liberal? What are you? All these labels, right? All these labels. So why you think I still stick to being? Why you still think I stick to what I be screaming when I do scream it? It's not like I'm going outside of my guidelines of righteousness. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and then I'm gonna be honest. I play into just stuff online with certain little things. With nigga, I don't look up to nothing. I'm talking about like all this shit y'all lean to. I don't. First off, nobody. I don't think too many niggas in my neighborhood. We don't that false idols. That been one of the that just so why you think I always be saying little shit? My mom be kind of like irritated with me a little bit when I be kind of trying to get her to see, Mom, don't you understand certain shit about Christianity? For one, like this shit was used against us as slave leverage. Like, I'm talking about God gonna get us if we don't. So now the same thing black folks do on black folks. Child, God gonna strike you down if you don't. Nah, stop using that white folk slang, KKK slang on us. That's what the other person should have said to her, but they weren't all the way up on point. They probably were. I don't know what they be doing down south about history. If I was from down south, which I'm not, but my whole family is, nigga, my whole mission would be to learn all that racist shit and then shake from it. That's why my mama wasn't stupid. She came right up here to Seattle. She said, child, please. She knew I was going to be wild. I would have been down there catching bodies. If I'd have been born in Mississippi, all my family's from Clarksdale, Mississippi. So if y'all didn't know, Clarksdale is also where Rick Ross is from. Rick Ross, the artist, is in Florida. He's from Clarksdale, Mississippi. Y'all go look it up. He has a wing stop down there too. So my family is from Clarksdale, Mississippi, my mom. It is so small and that's north up by that Greenville or something like that. I've been down there a handful of times. Nigga, it's hot and it's just not. It's the exact opposite of this. So my mom, she's down. She got, she's born on different stuff, which I respect and I love about her. When I be talking to her about it to kind of combat it, I kind of do it too much verbal aggression. And I got to watch myself with her because I don't want her to take it the wrong way. But that's just how I move as far as my baritone and stuff. Like, nigga, I'm very I'm loquacious. I'm animated. She knows that. She created it. I get it from her. Like, I think so. And see how I say I think so? Not too many things my dad, before he passed, could tell me that I got from him necessarily. So that's one of the things also. A lot of us fathers that grew up like that, a lot of us sons that grew up in my generation without our dads, we don't want to do that to our kids. Why you think we've been fucking so much, trying to have boys? Bet you all the niggas that grew up without their dad, that's from the South End, the CD, all in them areas in the town, that's my bracket and generation, all we was doing, we was just, hey, I'm gonna have a boy. I'm gonna raise 2 boys and they ain't gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna have me a boy. And we raise them up so they can be good, not like I was getting. I'm gonna be there for your boy. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's messed up that's our first thought process, because there's a different way we can have that thought process if we just back up and think about it differently. You know what I'm saying? I think if we slow down the certain ways that we want to do, we be getting right to, he gonna be in all J's, Levi's, and Polo, and like, that really doesn't matter. And I had to catch on recently about that. And don't get me wrong, my kids got all that stupid shit right now, like shit I just named. I know, but I don't take that super core base value of what it's worth and just like make them and turn them into people that should think that's all life is about. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, man, this shit's all like a robbery to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Plus, I'm not gonna have my kid. My son, I'm telling you, I told you on the Great Reboot, that was episode 83 or 85. The Great Reboot. Those are the rules I'm rebooting how I'm going to start it off. My son, he's not that social media shit. I don't give a fuck how many screens he going to be looking at. Nigga, you ain't going to be on none of them. He ain't going to be on that. We're going to have him on some other shit, but I'm not just going to treat him like that's what he's going to be punished for. You're being punished. You don't get social media, but all the kids do. No, I'm gonna have him booted up like, hey, look, little nigga, why don't you start your own social media website so everybody be your friends, like how Zuckerberg got it. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to dip him into that land first, that area, and see if it applies to him. If it don't, I ain't gonna try to force it on him like some of these niggas. You know, some of you dads is in the backyard with that nigga right now with a basketball. He's shooting bricks. I ain't hit a shot all day. That nigga ain't going to the NBA, dog. That nigga gonna be a skateboarder. So ain't nothing wrong with being a skateboarder, but like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't force nothing. I've been catching on, man, and learning about this certain shit, especially with parenting, because I know as far with parenting, boy, I just know how to make them. You might as well say I'm like a machine. I just know how to bing and bing. You pregnant? All right. Yeah. Like I don't mean that from my heart. I swear to God, I don't. But from the way it looks, shit, my nerves is too fucked off to just be right there like how white folks do with kids. Come here, little Darwin. Yeah, come here, Darwin. Yeah, he's spitting and throwing up on me and scratching me. Oh, man, I'm already fucked off, yo. So, like, my babies don't deserve to get, oh, man. Like, but I'll never harm them. You know, I ain't never going to be a kid harmer. But about a ass whooping giver, oh, that's a different level. With my kids, they need to have their ass whooped, but my kids is bomb, like ultra the shit to just sit and talk about all day. But they bad as hell, cuz. Oof, shit. Oof. I got straight. Well, I could start a con man agency with my babies. One of them's a bully. One of them just work you. She need to be in Hollywood. Like I'm saying, these girls. So, and them girls, like I'm saying, straight girls. But they're fire as a motherfucker though. So I got to do something better to steer. But y'all need to be giving me some examples. I don't be seeing y'all giving me no pointers. Y'all niggas just keep showing me that they going to their first day of school with them outfits. Fuck that. That ain't nothing. Here go my kid National Woot Woot Day. Okay, I do like that I see y'all with y'all pictures and shit. Y'all babies is beautiful. But that's kind of like inadvertently trying to live vicariously through your kid with these pictures to try to show that something's what it ain't on the gram in the book. You don't think that's what it? Okay, so I can't do that. Like y'all already see my son. You see he's fire. You see he's a Ferrari. Told you. But I told you this when he was baby Gersh. He's little Gersh. He doesn't accept. He won't probably. He'll tell you. Look at you probably. It's just. And that's him. I sure respect that. I'm not about to, but he is what he is. He's little me. He can't help that. But I don't want him to be like me and just like, nah, hell nah. I'm trying to see what he is. I'm about to be like him. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas didn't catch on. When you have a son, nigga, and you be able to be friends with him, try to be like him now. They gonna already be sharp. Just don't let them be all the way Generation Z dipped, mixed into that bullshit. Then you guys just knock it out of them. Wake up, nigga. Bam. See, a lot of y'all niggas scared to put hands on your kids. You think you know you ain't gonna go to jail. You so caught up in these labels. You know you ain't going to jail, nigga. Stop it. When somebody go to jail for whooping their kid's ass. Now you go to jail for killing your kid. You go to jail for strangling your kid. You go to jail for stabbing them and throwing them in a freezer. You go to jail for starving them and there's flies all through the house and 9,000 diapers that old and they ain't got a diaper on. You go to jail for that. You see what I'm saying? You don't go to jail for whooping your kid's ass. That's why these parents is sitting here, SPS is sitting here boycotting. Because basically what they're saying is, we need more money. We need more things that we need, stuff that we need. But what they really saying is, these badass kids, y'all need to whoop their ass. These badass kids, they come in here with glass. These badass kids, they talking about making cash. These badass kids, you need to whoop their ass. Now, that's what they really saying. You need to whoop they ass. And y'all ain't been whooping they ass. I used to go to Asa Mercer Middle School with extension cord welts on my body. And kids would be like, oh, you got whooping. You get whoopings, Colfax still? And I'd be sitting there like, fuck, my mom's pounding on me with that motherfucking popcorn extension cord. And I'd be sitting there like, nah, hell nah. What you talking about? I fell out the tree, lying my motherfucking ass off. Them kids knew I was getting my ass whooped with them glasses. But look at me now. See what I'm saying? Look at me now. You can think that I'm not something, but please. Told you I'm the whole restaurant. I'm not just a meal, the snack. How can you not see it? Man, please, man. My son he's more than a prince. And I even have a son now that's named Prince. It all adds up to me. That's why I quit arguing and going against the current of it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, the belt and the switch brand, you know. And then this is what make it so worse. I bet you on my soul, there ain't a parent right now in Seattle, it's the CD, Renton, Kent, Federal Way, Burien, West Seattle, Ballard, Shoreline, Edmonds, or Tacoma that can literally right now, if their kid do something, you say, hey, go get that motherfucking switch. I'm about to whoop your motherfucking ass tonight. Who told you to start that fire? And want a kid, first off, the parent ain't gonna say it because they think that's, no, I'm not, a switch, right? And then two, the kid ain't listening. The kid gonna listen. The kid is like that one little badass little nigga on the Marlon Wayans movie. They gonna say, okay, walk off, and then turn around and say, shut your bitch ass up. You know you ain't gonna do nothing but hit me with that one little left that I eat up like them fruit snacks you got for me in the thing. Matter of fact, I'm about to go pull them out and eat them. They really be doing that. And man, I'm telling you, man, you can't play with me. Don't play with me. And y'all sitting here going soft on them. Then they just get older, and you just keep chugging all them unhealthy ass foods down there, just blowing them up to get hella big and whoop on you. Why you think your kid gained 30 pounds in 2 nights? You in here sleep off them woods and them premium. They done grown 25 pounds. You be like, huh, what happened? They done went from a 30 to a 34 in jeans. Come on, man. Now they dunking at 12. They wasn't doing that. Told you. You don't want to listen, though. So it's kind of what's going on with shit, man. I got blessed, man. So I'm telling you, I got blessed, dog. No matter how I talk shit or say something about my baby mama or whatever, man, I'm telling you, man. She did the do, nigga. Mountain Dew, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Boy, she got my boy on point. And I expect this too. And it's going through with my other baby's mothers. Everything is fine. My kids are wonderful. But oh, yeah, sitting in the front seat, you act up. Listen, you act up in that front seat, you get your ass towed up. I'm talking about, listen, my mom used to, I used to do shit like, I remember my mom moved over into the Ville, right? So that Safeway, right? Remember it was the old Safeway where you can bust through that little fence, go up by where the garbage can was and go through that little alley and go to the Safeway, the little old one. Man, nigga, please. I went there and got caught stealing, nigga. They called my mom. I was like, fuck. Nigga, my mom came inside the thing with a belt, nigga, and started whooping me, nigga, inside the office. Nigga, please, nigga, that's on my soul, on my kids and everything. My mom came in there, started whooping my ass in that Safeway on Henderson. It was the old Safeway. That was the side Safeway. Remember the side one? You know what I'm talking about? She came in there whooping my back. I'm like, oh my, what the fuck? Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I seen that belt, I'm like, nah, she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna. And it was like when Chris Rock slapped that nigga. It was like when, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? I seen her coming. I'm like, yeah, here she come. Hey, security do it. Nigga, I was just caught off guard, cuz. So I know Chris Rock was caught off guard. I know he was just like, bah. Oh, nigga, you did that in front of these white folks. That's what I felt like. Shit. She put that hot leather belt on my ass, nigga, weighing in at 41 pounds. I can't believe you hit me in front of this white man and this white lady talking about I'm stealing. Nigga, I shot to the Ville. Nigga, I ran so fast, I don't even know if I went home directly. Nigga, I had to go in and buy a garbage can and cool off. She don't come by them garbage cans. She thought, because I don't like being by garbage cans and shit. She cooled, man. She whooped my ass. Let her go in there right now. The security gonna be so much of a Generation Z probably, or soft, delicate ass, weird motherfucker that he gonna grab the phone and start recording. No, don't let him go. So, hey, I guess you steal now. And that's what the kids think. That's why the kids nowadays right now, swear to God, I heard kids, listen, first off, I come outside the apartment complex, right? I come downstairs. It's sun out. It's kids, about 1,400 kids out in this motherfucking apartment parking lot, right? Well, at least it's feel like 1,400. So it's about maybe 9. So they just running around screaming. It's just a whole bunch of disarray. Now, my anxiety and stuff can't handle too many kids moving around screaming at one time, okay? It just doesn't add up. It's just, So when they were doing that, I got myself together. But I look left and I look right. Nigga, I seen a 10-year-old. That nigga was smoking a puff bar on a bike. Nigga hitting a right. I said, what the fuck? Man, this little nigga, I'm talking about, he was so young. It was absolutely a policeman should have pulled over and said, hey, young man, what do you got right there with that smoke coming out? He was so young, dog. He was so young. And then when he heard the grown-up say something, he just hit a right and a left like, yep. I said, oh, nigga, I told y'all we inside the inside of the devil's asshole. In hell. Y'all don't want to listen. I told you, you don't listen, you don't glisten. You just don't. These kids don't give a fuck. Now I'm thinking, cuz. Nigga, I wish I'm on the great white moons. I catch my kid on a motherfucking bike at 10, puffing a puff bar. Woo! I'm talking about with intent. You see what I'm saying? It's all about intent, you know, and possession. You got possession of that puff bar and you have intent to puff and get a head rush. I'm going to bison your ass from whatever the vicinity of where the window is where I see you at. If I'm on the top third one, I'm at where the kitchen is. I look and I see you from the third tier. I'm just going out that window, right directly to your ass. You gonna get punished, nigga. You don't go get none of the smokables that the people in the store ain't gonna give you, and you got it. Shit, I remember times they wouldn't give it to me, and I'm old. You ain't got ID? Nah, man, you know I'm old, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see you tomorrow. Go get ID. So how you get it? And you gonna BMX? I didn't know niggas on bicycles smoke vapes, so I just don't understand it. I just don't understand what's going on in the world with y'all. And it's the parenting. So if you don't think it's not parenting, what's the first thing you ask when you see a 10-year-old on a bike smoking something he ain't even half his age to smoke? Where's your fucking mom and dad? You be like, nigga, did he take their vape? So I don't know, man. It kind of befuddles me, man. It gives me a whole bunch of artillery. I just be having artillery. Nigga, I got an infinity clip on this world right now. You ain't got no infinity clip on me. I'll be wishing somebody having you ain't even got a pellet gun on me. Please. People like me don't go online and talk so deep about things that they care about. You think I don't care about. You think I just want to laugh. But nah, I give you a message. Like with the black people and the gay stuff. I'm telling you, these people have made it so that we can calm down from the aggressive stuff. They put things up in the air so that our women can tell us we're being too aggressive at these certain times. It's to... What else do you think this is systematic? See what I'm saying? There's a button that's been pushed. There's rhetorics, stories, and topics to trend. So you got to catch on with this shit. That's why half the shit you see on the news, don't believe it. What's wrong with you? Shout out Duce, man. This is the last little squibble too. See, I don't get drunk. Don't even trip. I don't get drunk. I just had a couple little like one or two up here. You know what I'm saying? Oh. One thing I say about that preemie though, you drink premium liquor, you get premium results. You see what I'm saying? You drink premium liquor, you get premium results. That's why a lot of you niggas this is why they say bums drink cheap liquor, because you do bum ass shit. You be drunk off that cheap ass shit and you do some bum shit and don't be having no bitch. But nowadays, since the world is the Badlands, shit, nigga, excuse me, anybody got a bitch now. Especially broke people, bums, dope fiends, drug addicts, and junkies. They come action packed with a girl. Why? Because they got the pack. You be sitting there sometimes in the alley. These are for dope fiends because I don't do drugs like that. But you be sitting in the alley. As soon as you pull out that pack, the bitch go right to the side. You be like, bitch, watch my back. Don't watch the pack. Bitch, you so into my sack, bitch. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? Them type of bitches, man. Even bums got a girl nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? It's gone now, D. I only had a little bit. Believe me, I ain't drunk. I only get buzzes. The Bible even tells you that. What you gonna get gluttonous drunk for? It just don't sound good. Even my mom ain't never seen me drunk. Like I sip. I always sip in front of her. I be sitting there clucking down and shit like boom, boom, boom. Big dog stuff. You know what I'm talking about, mom? She be like, my mom be killing me with them big ass pretty eyes. I have a thing for eyes. That is what it is. So my mom, she got the biggest eyes though, especially when she gets in her, the motherfuckers pop up like Porsche headlights. Remember that Porsche that Will Smith was driving on Bad Boys? Just like that. She get the Homies talk about them eyes, nigga. I know people with big eyes. See, people with big eyes, you got to watch them because they watching you. My mom used to watch me from 4,000 kilometers away. I used to have beefs. My mom watched me from that top. Man, I'm telling you, my old school house where I grew up with over in the hood was the tallest house out of all the homies. Tallest house. I had the tallest little house. Everything. So my mom hit that. Okay, I'm about to hit it. Viewers is like, you got to hit that. I got you. Good too. This is some runts. You know, everybody put runts on shit. I'm about to put on my next episode, 97 episode, runts. You know what I'm talking about? I guess they just attract people. Remember when runts was just a little candy? But what's so crazy is runts was the candy that was nasty. Nigga, I didn't fuck with runts when I was little. Fuck's wrong with you? You gonna say runts? You should have named some shit now laters, nigga. You gonna have to pay now laters? You have to pay bunk ass, broke ass runts. That's crazy. Runts was bunk. Go back and pull up the old school candy. See, y'all are so disillusioned off cookies and y'all see the cookie bus? Y'all see the cookie bus, huh? Nigga, I didn't follow that cookie bus. That cookie bus had shooters on it, nigga. Fuck you mean? They was gonna put 919s in me? Nigga, I filmed that and got the fuck out of Dodge. Nigga, they was going 100 miles per hour with all that, but what I'm telling you is they had trending in the knee in that back of that thing. What you thought was in there? Some horses? Ooh. Okay, I'm hitting it. So we're gonna go for about 5, 6, 7 more minutes, babe. And then we're gonna leave y'all alone, man. I told you I gave you a full epi. Okay? I had to give you something that was epic, give you a full epi. I hope you guys can take something with this, man. Read into the message, man. Understand what you got in front of you, man. Everybody's not going to drop jewels for you fools, okay? Oh, my mom's watching. Everybody, my mom's watching. She's wonderful. I always put her on blast when she's tuned in. You know, it's different when your mom watches you because they think that you're just doing too much. Boy, I didn't raise you like that. You just said too much. You smoking all them different drugs. You talking about fentanyl. She just be naming stuff. Now, mom, I don't smoke fentanyl. You know, your mom always think too deep on stuff. Especially, I'm going to tell you what my mom do before I go. She going to be hot. Yeah, tune on in since you're watching. My mom, the only one with no avatar. That's how I know it's her. She got the one little thing to be on your phone, just the little 2 heads, the little circle with the thing. Mom, put a picture on there. She right there in the back. That's her. It's the sister right there. Mm-hmm. That's my mama. She about that color. Mocha. So this is what gets me about my mom. My mom, she will swear she knows what she's talking about, right? So you explain something to her. You'll be like, hey, I'm about to go down to 21st and Military Road in the Boulevard in California. She'll say, you about to go down to where? 121st in the military? Out in California? Why? They got one in Washington. And the whole sentence, and then look you right in your eye after you repeat it and say she said that. I'll be like, nah. See, I'm a specifics type guy on that. So when she do that, and then she's from down south. I told you, Clarksdale, Mississippi. Clarksdale and MI crooked letter. Got a whole bunch of crooked letters. There's some crooked niggas down there. These crooked niggas, all them crooked letters. We ain't got no letter crooked up in Seattle, and we got the same letter you talking about this crooked, nigga, for our first letter, S. Yeah, nigga, you niggas is crooked down there in that MI crooked letter. Mm-hmm. I'll be telling my mom every day about them niggas. Just, woo. I'm telling you. So, my mom telling you, she'll redefine some shit. She got that broken English, man. I sometimes don't even understand her. She's country than a motherfucker. I love her soul, though. But what's up with the UW game? UW didn't look good today, huh? Did they come back? But my mom, she kills me with that, man. I'm telling you right now, she kills me with that. So, love you, Mom. You guys didn't like this episode? Too bad. I gave it to you how I gave it to you. I gave you 1 hour and 19 minutes. It's coming into 1:09 right now. So last 60 seconds, I want to tell y'all thank you all. I got shout outs to everybody that tuned in. I got a long threading right now. D, you already know, one love. Sharita, one love. Duke, South. Tanisha, love ya. Bruh, Everlast, you already know. Bumpton in the house, you already know. You already know all the Barquettes. You already know Ricky Boss. You already know Shan. You know, that's my bruh. I told you, bruh was my nigga. First nigga I seen with a baby mama, nigga. That nigga's a rare nigga. You ain't never seen. Well, who's your first nigga you seen with a baby mama when you was young? You can't even remember, but I do. I was like, that nigga, okay, he's on his shit, nigga. I knew I was gonna have about 900 baby mamas. I got 4 baby mamas, nigga, and they each got 10 kids. So I got 40 kids. You know I'm lying. It's like my dad, though, that nigga had about 30. He had 28 kids, bro. But so, it's 119. But this motherfucker ain't even. Okay, it's it. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the 96th episode of The Tonight Show. We are ending this in 1 hour, 19 minutes. YouTube, you know what it is. Let's get money. And